Hey everybody, welcome back to Video Games Awesome Live. Listen to some Phantom Mank there. Phantom NK. Let's see what's up here.
What's it?
More. Oh, there we go. Here we are. Into some game trailers now.
Trailers?
Cool bonus!
Next gen games.
30 years ago.
I've seen better gens.
Swept away in a tide of so-called justice.
Wow.
Millions of men, women and children lost their lives. But some of us refuse to lay down and die. Some of us refuse to accept your shallow pleas for forgiveness. We are the generation forged in the fires.
What?
This
Terrorists!
Oh, shit!
Ezio?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
He like turns into Ezio.
Yeah, totally. Basically.
So confirmed, Ezio's crossing over to Killzone.
Shadowfall.
It's the new, yeah, it's kind of like Dishonored combined with Ezio. So
Yeah.
Killzone is a new game. Let's watch the entire gameplay demo that they played at the press conference here.
Oh, wow.
So it's about 6 minutes long. I couldn't get a really amazing quality version, so that quality you saw in the trailer was obviously a bit better. This is in-game graphics.
2381.
That impresses
There's
you, huh,
not going to
Ben?
be anything left.
Floating towers, apparently.
The thing that jumps out to me is the reflections on the buildings and stuff.
Yeah.
Mike Richards there went through and he analyzed the reflections on the buildings, and I tend to agree with him after a second look. They aren't dynamic.
No?
Those aren't real reflections.
Oh, really?
They're what called.
Would be amazing.
What are they called, Shade? They're called cube maps or something. They're like an image within that building, kind of, that's being projected out that simulates
That makes sense.
what should be reflected. The reason they found out was because they saw later on a rocket is shot and you don't see it in the reflections.
Oh, really?
So it's not dynamic. Which, to be honest, until that was confirmed, I said that it was dubious. I was thinking it was dubious that this was next gen, because that this was on the PS4 specs, because that kind of reflections, if those were dynamic, would require pre-rendering.
So many giggle busies.
I don't think there's like a PC out there that could do that well. And it wasn't just the reflections; it was the number of reflections too, and stuff. The amount going on.
Oh man,
them
if you
all
had to do
mirror
that
buildings.
much work.
My walk cycle's a little shitty.
They're drafting in units from all over.
But the thing is, if it fools you, if you're not getting when you're playing, you're not looking to see if a fucking rocket's reflected. If it fools you, then and it looks beautiful.
Now you're here, things start moving, huh? Back up! Back up! Let him through! This way, sir.
Again, this is one of the only trailers. This is one of the only things I couldn't find really good high quality of afterwards.
Is that us?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Okay.
Wait till that scanning future.
So any Killzone graphics I've ever seen has always been post-apocalypse. So I'm assuming this is a prequel title?
Yeah, I don't know
Showing
what
the
the deal is.
utopia.
There's a lot of bald guys in the future.
Either
Yeah,
that or
there
way
is.
after the
Woo-hoo-hoo.
post-apocalypse.
It looks way more futuristic than Evolved.
Yeah, maybe it's way after.
It does.
Peacetime. Things have gotten better again.
I guess.
short.
It's just a series I've never followed. And
What's
Yeah,
the
we've only
year
played
on
little bits
other
of
Killzones?
what's that, Beck?
Because it said the year.
So this is like
Yeah,
the
I don't-
start of it right here. Oh, that was some blood.
Pretty cool in-game looking stuff there.
Yeah, dude. Damn right.
I'm in the kill zone. Gotta get
all in the kills.
get out of the kill zone.
I feel like you should be concentrating on us, man.
Ah, shit.
Seriously?
Nope, don't like that guy.
Williams.
Shit.
Oh.
Wait, he had another gun. He could have just used
He
the gun
really
was
shouldn't have
holding.
shot the civilian first.
Yeah,
That
I
was-
know, right? Like he was putting a lot of stock in the lack of
Even I know that.
reaction from the other guy.
Kyle totally knew it.
Yeah, I didn't like the way he was walking up. He was just like calm and collected.
Not cool.
Oh,
Rip his throat off! Oh,
Oh, there wasn't any blood on the knife.
No, his knife was clean. Yeah.
It's funny people
The
thought
future. It's a clean kill.
he looks like a Dishonored guy because I feel like some of his gameplay for some reason feels a little bit Dishonored-ish. I don't know.
Oh, yeah?
You'll see why. Mainly it's the takedowns.
You just shot through your partner.
Yeah, he's been killing a lot of innocents.
I don't know, but like his partner stood up in front of him, he shot across him.
Multiple hostiles, heavy
Smart bullets.
I kind of want him to run across like high definition turkeys for health, though.
What good are civilians if not for ragdoll physics? I shoot every civilian I see. Yeah, it's fun.
No wonder you play on easy mode.
Do it.
Remind me never to get in a war with you.
Powerful shot.
Oh, charging up.
Whoa!
Cool.
What was that?
Some kind of rails gun thing.
So if you can look past the compression, this is looking pretty badass.
Yeah.
Looks about it like, I mean,
It doesn't look that much better than what's out.
It doesn't
Best
look-
of what's out now.
yeah, like again, we have to see a better, cleaner version.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Crisis 3, when it's run on a PC, looks as good as I would expect this looks without the compression, I hope. Because if the next-gen console can't run Crisis 3 the way that current PCs run it,
Yeah.
and all the trailers show Crisis 3 being run, then I'll be disappointed.
Yeah.
The stuff that we're about to see after with less compression kind of confirms that it's going to look about that good.
Take down.
Oh, sweet. Good on.
Oh, now you're shooting him.
Oh no, I'm stabbed in the face and I'm getting shot.
Yeah, that's a bad day.
It's piqued my interest more than any other Killzone has, this.
Looks pretty
Yeah.
rad.
Yeah.
I thought Killzones just always looked a little too gloomy.
Oh, didn't they have like crazy mutants and stuff in it?
Yeah.
We played it once.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time remembering all
Wait,
the
Yeah,
stuff.
no.
I think this will be really cool once we get.
We just did like a
better
first look, right?
definition version.
No, we played Resistance.
I thought we played both.
I don't know. Killzone, Resistance,
Maybe I'm wrong.
and
They are
Metro.
all the same.
Metro all
Oh,
blend in
same,
the
really?
same game for me.
Yeah.
No, that was Resistance.
The reflections on like all of the materials here are pretty incredible too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Like it's
Yeah.
so cool to just watch.
Yeah, again, I would love to be watching this without compression. It's the only one we're going to have to suffer through the compression on.
This guy's a total noob.
You jumping for it?
Hey, jump after him.
Yeah, jump for it.
What?
There's no time!
Ah!
Oh,
We could have
oh,
waited
tie
2
it
more
off.
seconds! Or unless this is a bad guys.
This is a good rope.
I'm
I
guessing
think
it's the
these
bad
are
guy.
the bad guys.
Why is there a rope hanging on?
Yeah, they should have something else in the
It
future.
was tied off.
Drills.
In the future, you still need to tie off your boat.
Thought we were gonna hit that building.
Oh, that's a cool building.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I forget. Did the food vendor guy have to tie off his
Cool. They have like space highways.
cart in Fifth Element
No.
when he came up
I think he
to?
just docked, didn't he?
No, he didn't
I
tie
think they
off.
can hover in place.
You are fired! Oh, sorry. It looks amazing. Like, this is really expansive, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at any point you should be able to like fall off,
Yeah.
go into a casino,
Yeah.
and just gamble for like that's next generation. Every building should have nothing happening in it, but I can do it.
Casinos, casinos, casinos.
If I want to do my taxes, I should be able to do my fucking taxes.
Yeah, they've been saying you can do anything in this game for a long time.
Can't do your taxes.
Oh. So is that you?
Good guys?
Bad guys.
Misunderstood, guys?
Does it really take those 3 to take us prisoner?
All in all, we're just another brick in the wall.
Killzone game.
So it looks good.
Cool.
Yep.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. So it, probably been working closely with Sony for a while, being a long-time exclusive partner. So it'll get a good amount of juice out of the game on launch, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And then they did this at the end, and then it appeared on Facebook almost immediately after. So,
Oh, really?
So it's like already
Huh.
working.
if they really did do it, if they really did
Yeah.
post it from
Yeah.
there, this is the thing. Okay, if they didn't post it from there, that moment, then that means that that gameplay was pre-rendered. pre-played
Colonial
and then played
Marines.
back. And I don't know, I didn't get a confirmation yet whether that guy just came out to press the share button or if that guy was out on stage the entire time demoing that he was playing. If they had pre-recorded that and had a guy out on stage playing, pretending to play, that would be very bad publicity if it was found out that he wasn't playing it. So I want to find out from games journalists who were there whether he was out there the entire time. I really hope that none of that was pre-rendered.
They
It looked kind of sloppy.
Yeah, actually, he's
Missing a lot.
he could have just been out there pressing buttons. And
Well, pre-rendered doesn't mean that it wasn't played by someone at some point. What pre-rendered can mean is that a guy played through it and then sent it back through the PC to process over the course of an hour to get the graphics even better. And that's what a pre-render sometimes means. Here's something that's just whatever.
Kotaku made it sound like he was out the entire time.
Okay. So that's
brand names.
if they posted that from the show floor, that is very cool
very cool.
that they did that.
Is that polished already?
Race.
The race.
Part of a drive
That's
club.
it.
You can't be a part of my drive club.
From
It's
Evolution.
exclusive.
You don't live your life quarter mile at a time like I do.
I live my life, half my life.
It's twice as much.
It's called
2 feet,
Drive
2 feet at a time.
It's only a mile long.
And it's all about team.
What is it?
racing.
I live mine a like kind of a circle at a time. I'm a drifter. I'm a Tokyo drifter.
Yeah, you're a drifter.
I just keep circling.
The name Drive Club
I just
9
stalled out a
years
lot.
ago. You can check it online. And it's hard. It's always been a very.
Did you hear that?
No.
The name Drive Club 9 years ago. You can check it online.
Really?
Proud of that. They patented the name Drive Club. We didn't know what to do with it. We tried out a first-person shooter at first. Didn't work out. Then we did
Golf
a
game.
party game.
Drive, kind of fit.
Drive Club golf
Really
game.
waited for the technology.
Trevino's Drive Club.
We've
You have
visited
selected the Drive
the
Club.
greatest car companies there are to share this.
So-
I want a game where you're playing
Team
golf in
racing.
cars.
I love the
You're
Drive
just
Club
leaning
cars.
out, hitting the ball.
Ooh. Car polo.
Like
just
rich man's polo.
raise
Yeah, polo.
Polo is a rich man's
A richer
game.
man's polo.
Rich man's.
That means
Playing with a wad of money.
They're pretty mad at you for going pee at this part.
I left when they came out. I ran out and went pee.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it was like fucking car game. I don't give a shit. And when it came back, he was still doing it, talking right now. Like
Is
this.
it cool?
Oh,
It's
he's peeing.
to sum it up, it's car porn. It's like
Yeah.
It's like,
except it's not. He doesn't talk about the gameplay. What kind of a game it is? Is it going to be like Gran Turismo, where it's like simulated racing, i.e., boring,
Yeah.
or is it going to be arcadey like Need for Speed, where it's still car porn but badass playing, like you know?
The
Rian
reason to play.
loves 3D Grand Theft Auto. Or not, sorry, Gran Turismo.
Gran Turismo.
Yeah, he bought like a
Really?
chair for it and everything.
Dude, that's the thing. People who love Gran Turismo fucking love
He
Gran
just really
Turismo.
likes the 3D. He said
Okay.
it's pretty, really cool. He was really impressed by it.
It's fantasy. Like so many people
Yeah.
play them for fantasy of owning the car and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
and
Look at that shit. You put your hand on it, shake it.
yeah. This is
Solid.
this is supposed to be in game.
Oh yeah, you can do all this
Oh, my
shit.
God.
You could do-
Forza demoed this at
Exquisite
Xbox
feeling.
last year. Remember?
Opening the door.
Yeah.
Tap it on the windows.
Reading in the
Tappa
experience.
tappa.
Yeah, can it,
Tappa
like,
tappa.
can it do the things that Deacon would do to a car?
And firing
Like, just
up.
kick the tire for a while?
Can I just flood the engine before even starting?
Change lanes sporadically for no reason. What? You
Can I-
flood the engine?
Can I half parallel park and then just like, you know, kind of get embarrassed and just take off and go up the street and then park slightly better where I can just sort of pull in?
He knows how he drives.
It's such a thrill for a studio to be asked to help define.
Break a
New
volume.
PlayStation.
My favorite part about being in the car with you was just like watching you change lanes and then watching you change back, even though there was nobody on the street, nobody around,
Interesting.
completely empty.
You gotta mix it up.
He's gonna fall asleep if he doesn't do something.
No
You gotta
turn
keep your-
coming
You gotta
up.
keep your mind active.
Yeah,
Change it up.
I'm gonna change lanes. I like this lane. Hey, over here now.
Some lanes just
I thought I
have
liked this
Finally
lane.
bring
you know,
I didn't.
Our
better
vision
grooves.
for team-based
better road
racing
grooves.
to life.
Oh god.
I know the road,
Just a
bro.
brief glimpse of Drive Club.
It's like it's like riding a fixie. You just gotta feel the road,
Oh
bro.
my god.
Feel it.
Oh, driving in that like,
So-
big screen.
Yeah,
Oh, that'd be
That would be cool.
Peripheral vision stuff would be cool to see in the
Yeah.
future. You can do it on PCs, but so after all of that, he was gushing about how everything's going to be super detailed on the car. Even the carbon fiber will be visible and stuff. And it's like, there's no way it's going to be that detailed when you go in game. And sure enough, I predicted it as soon as he goes in. So they showed seamless footage of him getting in, right?
Yeah.
And then so it seems like you're going to be able to get in after.
And then it stops.
And switch mode to driving mode, and suddenly the car is less detailed.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, it's not a big deal, but
Skip
like,
right past my flooding.
Yeah, I really don't care about seeing the vents. I'd rather have head up or above.
and I don't know what. I don't have this in good quality.
I don't want any A pillars obstructing my gameplay.
Yeah, no.
Sometimes it's fun to drive like that, but
Minute.
It's usually way
ultimately-
harder.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you see you don't see the bottom. You
yeah.
A pillars.
Also, when you drive like that, you depend on your peripheral in real life, and
Yeah,
you
real
don't have
life,
that.
Yeah.
So this is the trailer. This might show a bit higher quality version of the graphics. If this is in-game racing mode, that's pretty badass looking.
Yeah.
I bet you it doesn't look that good though.
I bet you.
Mainly, it's the reflections that tip me off. I doubt the reflections are that good. Just
Yeah,
like
those are pretty
shadows,
stellar
they'll
right
be
there.
more stair-stepped, I bet. Unless they're pre-rendered graphics, again with a cube. What do you guys call them again? Cube box or like a projection cube or inside the car? That would make sense, but I'm a very skeptical person, especially after the recent snafu from Alien Colonial Marines.
Cube map.
Cube.
What did the colonials do?
Well, I addressed it.
Just
Colonial Marines ended up sucking. They stripped
yeah.
it down and fucked it up. I think what Nick showed us at PAX last year wasn't even what ended up shipping.
Oh shit.
So,
man.
Nick wasn't lying to us. What he was seeing and showing
Yes.
us was awesome,
Yeah.
and they ended up shipping something different. Anyways, so regardless, we'll be back after the break. Some more game demos coming up. Stay tuned.